Alrighty, so last time I had a little bit of trouble. Got a bit of things. Yeah, I went to the underground bunker and got a chapter 2. Wait. Yeah, chapter 2 is in the bunker along with a fan panel that we kind of shoved a mace to a vent. So yeah, that's enjoyable. I think we should be able to do this. I want to say we should be able to. There we go. Comes up just for a second. The fragment with Devil's Eye lying down on the stone bench and disappeared and cracked. No use. Okay. I get what we should do. Oh, come on, bird. 1v1 me, bird. Come on. Come into plain sight. Ugh. That bird. Come on, bird. You are getting close up. Little fragment of Devil's Ivy landed in the porridge. Sweet.
That's my porridge.
Of course it's you. You know, it's
true. I can use my voice to control you.
No, I shall resist. You cannot get into my head.
But I can, you feeble mortal. I can trick you into doing my bidding whenever I please. I can command you to give me your plate of porridge, for I am starving.
Ha! Nice try. See how I will eat the porridge and not offer you a single bite.
go for it.
See how I gobble down the precious food right in front of your eyes like a starving pig.
I see. Very impressive.
What have you...
He's beyond rescue. It'd be better for her to try to escape.
Hey!
Keep it down, Vindar.
Why am I being locked up here? I do not even know what a Vindar is.
I got strict orders not to listen to you, Vindar spy. And don't try any tricks with poor Weil there. You will get your comeuppance, spy. We will show you how we treat Vindars around here.
But
You are just a bunch of fools, are you not?
he's on the ground.
You!
Seeing Freya in the cell, the jailer refrained from entering. But that's not really what happened. Wait, what? I mean, how could I hide somewhere? Where could I technically hide? I mean, it has to be right by the door. But in what fashion? Ah, come on, get the porridge quickly.
Hey, I shall...
Nope.
Hey. Do you...
Oh, I'm...
Powers, blah blah blah. Can
No.
control you, make you eat the porridge. Actually, make you not eat the
See how
porridge.
I see.
What the...
Poor Weil, what have we done with you?
Bye.
Get over here!
Let me go.
She shut the door and locked it properly.
Hey, open the door at once! Evil witch, just you wait till Fenrir gets back. We'll show you how we deal with Vindars around here.
That is getting a bit repetitive, frankly.
She closed the window shutter, allowing overly muffled sounds from the inside. Ancient useless shackles did not interest her. Stairs was only rubble, the whole place appeared derelict. She quickly searched through the backpack and found her knife and the ring from the boat, as well as the chunk of brimstone. She felt much more comfortable with her dagger close at hand. She promised herself not to be fooled into an ambush again. What are you doing, little crowsies? The crow didn't object to Freya taking the message. Mimir, wasting no time, wants to prepare the ritual with me. I don't get a chance to drop by the prison. Tomorrow I'll be a war hero. Take care of everything until I'm back. You must get rid of the prisoner. We never met her. She was never there. Your loyal friend, Fenrir.
So I escaped in the nick of time. Now it seems only 3 people know about me. 2 are in the cell and the 3rd is going away somewhere. I am probably not in immediate danger.
Oh, that's good. She would eat the food had she not been stressed to get away from this place. Well, I definitely would say so. Wait. Why is that one colored purple? I guess it's a stylized choice. Well,
The village of Angsmark, 1 mile to the west. The old prison is up that hill.
it's always good to read messages about where you're going.
Are you not a beautiful goat?
Ah. Well, let's see what's at the cottage. She knocked on the door. A deep but gentle voice asked her to enter. At a rustic table, a handsome but weathered man was sharpening a scythe.
Good morning. My name is Freya. I am sorry for intruding.
Oh, do not worry. Can I help you? You look like you have gone through some rough times. I am Torgov, by the way.
You could say that. I have no idea where I am to start with.
Where you are? You are just outside the village of Angsmark, at the northern end of the Great Peninsula. This is my simple home, where I grow vegetables and fruits, which I sell in the village. Where do you come from, stranger?
I do not know. The people I have met so far have accused me of being a Vindar, but I would not know.
How peculiar. Although most foreigners are met with suspicion here, and not seldom accused of being Vindars, the villagers tend to be a bit narrow-minded and extremely wary of outsiders. I prefer not to live right amongst them. You can trust me, though. Even if you turned out to be a Vindar, I would treat you just like a fellow human being.
I would just like to come home, wherever that is.
Why do you not sit down and eat while you tell me what has happened to you?
Oh, yes, thank you. And after I had escaped my captors, I came straight here.
I see. Now, I think I can explain some things here. This part of the country is engaged in a cold war with another region, known as the Vastenvind, inhabited by the Vindar. It is a rather petty feud that nobody remembers the origin of, but the mutual hatred is fiery. Our village elder, Mimir, is bent on defeating the Vindar, and has studied the scriptures to find ways. He's found a legend speaking of a golden horn, which should be blown at our holy shrine. Doing so will summon a mighty war spirit that will let us crush the Vindar once and for all. He tracked the horn to the island of the dragon. The dragon easily burns and sinks any warship approaching, but lets single adventurers ashore. So our village has regularly been sending out adventurers from the area to obtain the golden horn. Mimir has done his best to convince people that this quest is very heroic and necessary for our survival. The last person to be dispatched was my adopted son, Vithar. He was just 19, so Fenrir is a close companion to Mimir and a member of a noble house. He's managed to avoid being sent to the dragon so far, and now he has stolen the horn from you and pretended to have found it. As we speak, he is probably preparing the summoning ritual with Mimir. Please stop me if there's anything you wonder about at this point.
Wow, there's quite a bit of stuff going on there. Well, should I be worried about my safety?
Should I be worried about my safety?
Well, both Weil and Cert consider you a Vindar spy, and when they get out of the prison, they will start hunting you again. Cert is Fenrir's henchman. He will do anything Fenrir tells him to. I didn't know that they were using the old prison as a secret base. They must be using a path on the other side of the hill. You need to dispose of Cert before Fenrir comes back to let him out. Your survival depends on it.
They plan to kill me, so I have no remorse about that.
Good. Cert has never done anything good for the village anyway.
Wow. Take it lightly, just offing somebody like that. I don't know, I guess I can get behind it for this game. What will happen when Fenrir blows the horn?
What will happen when Fenrir blows the horn?
If the legends are true, a war spirit will help the wielder of the horn to defeat his enemies. I imagine the Cold War turning hot and bloody.
Does this not worry you?
Yes, but after losing Vithar, I do not care that much. With Mimir as a chief, our village was doomed either way.
What if I am really a Vindar? Then he will contribute to the destruction of my homeland.
That is true. Either way, it will be terrible times for all of us. The Cold War was bad enough, but this will be something different altogether.
Can Fenrir be stopped somehow?
Well, I think they will blow the horn by tonight, so there is time to try to stop it.
Maybe I will. If I can prevent a bloody war, I will do this. I have no other purpose in life right now, and finding my home will be easier without a war raging. Can you help me find my home?
I do not know. I cannot tell where you are from, only that you are not from here.
Do you think I could really be a Vindar, as I have been accused of?
Few people here really know much about the Vindar. It is mostly myths and prejudices. They are rumored to be very cunning, and will trick you with words. If you are indeed that cunning and manipulative, then why not? However, with the impending war, crossing the borders to Vastenvind will be nigh on impossible. You should also ask yourself how you ended up at the Island of the Dragon. Maybe the Vindar were also sending out adventurers? Or you were just a seafarer, sailing the sea when a storm brought you to the island? Hard to say. However, we do not have any boats now, as Mimir has banned them.
He has banned all boats?
Yes. Maybe he is afraid people will leave this place if they can.
Goodness.
I feel like I would too. Send people off to feed dragons and then having your own people go on witch hunts for Vindar spies.
I have this ring. It might belong to Vithar. I found it in a boat that was moored at the island. If Vithar was the last adventurer to be sent there, it could be his.
By the gods, it must be his ring. Ah, my heart. He wrote about this ring in his letter. You see, as he reached the neutral port of Averheim, he sent me a letter. By then, he was just days away from the island. In the letter, he wrote about a girl he met there. He was only there for 2 days, to stock up supplies and wait for the bad weather to pass. He and this girl exchanged rings, and they promised to meet again after he had visited the dragon. Of course, he never made it back. Her heart must be broken.
That is so sad.
Ah,
You can hold on to that ring. If you ever stop by the port of Averheim, see if you can find the girl and return it to her. I think her name was Ithin. Let her know what happened to Vithar, so she does not think he simply forgot about her.
Very well, I will. I cannot think of anything more right now.
You can stay here for as long as you like. I will tell the villagers that you are my guest, and not a Vindar. Hopefully Cert will rot away unnoticed in the old prison. Nobody goes near it these days.
okay.
Yes, my
Anything else I
dear?
can talk with you about?
Thanks for letting me stay here.
I'm happy to have guests. Without Vithar, it has been very lonely here.
Okay.
Goodbye for now.
Till we meet again.
Well, ooh, can't do anything with jars. Torgoth had stocked up with the supplies. He would not starve even with a war. Cut all connections with the rest of the world. Yeah, that's definitely one way to do it. She would only carry one vegetable at a time. I really don't know what I would need, so I guess I should head out for a little while. Hey, that covers my alibi for anything. A homely cottage lay in the shadow of a large, dense tree. So I need to get rid of them before... What's his face comes back. Yeah, I don't think I need to worry about it exactly now. So, let's hand to Angsgar. Or however you say it.